The neon lights of New York City cast a vibrant glow across Times Square as the evening air buzzed with an electric energy. Fans had gathered outside the grand entrance of a historic Manhattan hotel, their murmurs blending with the distant hum of traffic. Among the crowd, whispers quickly escalated into breathless excitement as rumors circulated about who was staying inside. The atmosphere was thick with anticipation, everyone holding their breath for a glimpse of something extraordinary. Suddenly, the sleek glass doors of the hotel swung open, and two familiar figures stepped out into the crisp evening air. Zhang and Tian Xiwei emerged side by side, instantly catching the attention of the surrounding paparazzi and devoted admirers. Their unexpected appearance sent an immediate wave of shock through the gathering, transforming quiet murmurs into a roaring chorus of cheers. Zhang looked effortlessly stylish in a tailored dark coat that caught the autumn breeze, while Tian Xiwei radiated charm in an elegant ensemble that turned every head. The sheer coincidence of the two rising stars appearing together in the heart of New York City was enough to ignite curiosity worldwide. Neither actor had publicly announced travel plans to the United States, making their simultaneous presence a massive surprise. Within seconds, smartphones flashed furiously as fans rushed to capture the impromptu appearance from every possible angle. The chaotic yet joyful scene was a testament to their immense global popularity, which crossed borders effortlessly. As security personnel politely cleared a path through the surging crowd, Zhang offered a polite, reassuring smile to the sea of supporters. Tian Xiwei gracefully waved, her bright demeanor instantly endearing her even more to the onlookers who had braved the chilly weather. Before anyone could fully process the moment, the duo quickly stepped into a waiting luxury vehicle parked curbside. The doors slammed shut, and the car merged smoothly into the bustling New York traffic, leaving behind a bewildered but exhilarated crowd. However, the physical departure was only the beginning of a much larger phenomenon that was about to unfold globally. Within minutes of the brief sighting, footage of the hotel exit began uploading to various social media platforms. The clips spread like wildfire, shared by ecstatic fans who could hardly believe their eyes. Hashtags featuring both actors shot to the top of trending lists worldwide, capturing the attention of millions in a matter of hours. Entertainment blogs and digital news outlets immediately seized upon the viral footage, churning out breaking news alerts. Speculation ran rampant across fan forums and comment sections as people tried to decode the meaning behind the sighting. Was this a casual coincidence, or were the two actors collaborating on an upcoming secret project? Industry insiders were equally caught off guard by the sudden influx of attention directed at the pair. Public relations representatives for both stars found themselves flooded with inquiries from eager journalists demanding confirmation. Yet, amidst the rising tide of rumors, both management teams maintained a strategic and intriguing silence. As the hours ticked by, the online discourse evolved from simple shock into deeply invested fan theories. Some enthusiasts pointed to previous hints dropped in past interviews, suggesting a long-awaited on-screen reunion was finally taking place. Others argued that it was simply a chance encounter between two colleagues vacationing in the same vibrant metropolis. The visual contrast of the two stars against the iconic backdrop of New York City provided endless inspiration for digital creators. Fan edits featuring the viral hotel footage paired with dramatic soundtracks began accumulating millions of views overnight. The aesthetic appeal of the impromptu moment cemented its status as one of the most talked about events of the entertainment season. Back in Asia, morning talk shows and entertainment segments led their broadcasts with the breaking New York sighting. Pundits analyzed every second of the available video, dissecting body language, fashion choices, and the brief smiles exchanged between the actors. The sheer magnitude of the reaction demonstrated the undeniable star power both individuals commanded on the international stage. For Zhang, the incident added another layer to his rapidly expanding global reputation as a leading man of choice. His calm and collected demeanor during the sudden chaos only served to heighten his appeal among overseas admirers. Similarly, Tian Xiwei's radiant poise under the unexpected spotlight reinforced her status as a beloved icon with magnetic charisma. As the initial frenzy began to settle into a steady hum of online discussion, fans organized virtual watch parties to celebrate the viral moment. Discussion boards filled with heartfelt appreciation posts, praising the hard work and dedication of both actors. It became clear that this unexpected New York sighting had breathed fresh life into the global fan community, uniting supporters across different continents. Production houses and streaming platforms closely monitored the soaring engagement metrics, recognizing the immense commercial value of the pairing. The collective excitement proved that any potential collaboration between Zhang, Linghe and Tian Xiwei would instantly become a monumental success. Executives began holding emergency meetings to evaluate the feasibility of capitalizing on the organic synergy currently dominating the internet. Meanwhile, the two stars continued their respective schedules behind closed doors, largely shielded from the digital storm they had inadvertently unleashed. Sources close to the production hinted that private meetings had indeed taken place during their stay in the city. While nothing official had been signed or announced, the whispers of a future partnership grew increasingly difficult to ignore. Photographs taken by eagle-eyed pedestrians further fueled the fire, showing the actors entering a high-end Manhattan production office earlier that afternoon. These secondary pieces of evidence added vital weight to the collaborative theory, shifting public perception from mere coincidence to deliberate planning. The internet detective work reached fever pitch as fans pieced together timelines and location tags. The cultural impact of the viral moment transcended traditional fandom boundaries, drawing commentary from mainstream fashion and lifestyle publications. Critics praised the effortless style displayed by both actors, noting how seamlessly they fit into the cosmopolitan vibe of New York City. Their ability to command attention without uttering a single word highlighted their innate star quality. As the weekend approached, the hashtag associated with the hotel sighting remained firmly entrenched at the top of global trends. Advertisers took note of the massive organic reach, leading to swift discussions regarding potential joint brand endorsements. The market value of both actors surged as brands scrambled to associate themselves with the current cultural zeitgeist. In the midst of all the speculation, a brief statement was finally released by a representative, acknowledging that both actors were indeed in New York for professional engagements. While the statement carefully avoided confirming a direct collaboration, it thanked fans for their overwhelming love and support. This diplomatic response served only to amplify the mystery, leaving room for endless imagination. Viewers began rewatching the actors' previous works, sparking a massive resurgence in streaming numbers for their past dramas. This secondary wave of engagement delighted network executives, who watched as older content found new life thanks to the viral buzz. The synergy between the actors' past successes and their current real-world sighting created a perfect storm of nostalgic appreciation. Social media influencers and pop culture analysts dedicated entire video essays to decoding the phenomenon. They examined the psychological reasons behind why such a brief, unscripted moment could captivate millions of people simultaneously. The consensus pointed toward a collective desire for authentic, unpolished moments in an era heavily dominated by curated content. As the sun rose over Manhattan once more, the physical crowd outside the hotel had long since dispersed, leaving behind only memories of the electric encounter. Yet, in the digital realm, the momentum showed no signs of slowing down as new time zones woke up to the breaking news. The story continued to evolve, picking up fresh angles and creative reinterpretations with every passing hour. For the devoted fans who stood in the cold that evening, the experience would forever remain a cherished personal memory. They had witnessed history in the making, capturing a fleeting second that would define an entire entertainment news cycle. Their blurry videos and excited shouts had inadvertently sparked a global movement that crossed cultural and linguistic divides. The chemistry between Zhang, Linghe and Tian Xiwei, even when captured through shaky camera lenses, proved undeniable. It reminded everyone why these two individuals had captured the hearts of millions across the globe in the first place. Their natural magnetism turned a simple hotel exit into an unforgettable cinematic spectacle. As industry whispers continued to circulate, the anticipation for an official announcement reached a near unbearable fever pitch. Every post, update, and movement from either actor was scrutinized with hawk-like precision by an eager public. The entertainment world held its collective breath, waiting to see what chapter would be written next in this unfolding narrative. Ultimately, the viral New York moment served as a powerful reminder of the unpredictable magic of modern celebrity culture. In an instant, boundaries were erased, and a shared passion brought people together from every corner of the earth. Zhang, Linghe and Tian Xiwei had inadvertently created a moment that would be remembered and discussed for years to come. The digital landscape continued to hum with relentless activity as the virtual world refused to let the New York sighting fade from the spotlight. Global fan communities established round-the-clock translation hubs, ensuring that every piece of foreign media coverage was instantly shared across borders. Supporters from diverse cultural backgrounds bonded over their shared enthusiasm, creating an unprecedented network of global solidarity. Creative writers stepped into the fray by publishing sprawling online fiction inspired by the impromptu hotel meeting. These user-generated stories quickly accumulated hundreds of thousands of reads, further solidifying the narrative magic of the event in the public consciousness. The line between reality and fan imagination began to blur delightfully, enriching the overall cultural footprint of the moment. Behind the scenes, talent agencies reportedly held high-level strategy sessions to address the massive surge in market demand. Industry analysts pointed out that securing a joint project featuring both stars would guarantee record-breaking viewership across international streaming platforms. Consequently, competitive bidding wars among major